Only on KHOU 11 tonight, we're hearing from a neighbor who saw the terrifying moments someone smashed into a Houston police cruiser. It happened off Homestead in Northeast Houston. The two officers were on their way to a stabbing. Our Michelle Choi has that story.
Yeah, all of this happened just after midnight, but this evening you can still see the aftermath of that fiery crash here off of Homestead. Take a look, this torn up patch of dirt and damaged tree trunk mark where that HPD cruiser finally came to a stop. And tonight we are hearing from a neighbor who says her family had a front row seat to the chaos and the bravery that followed. According to investigators, this HPD unit was responding to a stabbing call, lights on, sirens blaring, when they say another car suddenly pulled out from a side street or parking lot, crashing into the cruiser and sending it off the road into a tree. A neighbor who didn't want her face shown says she, her husband, and their one-year-old daughter were in the car heading home just moments before the crash unfolded.
We was on our way back home, and the police officer went flying past us. Once he went flying past us, we was getting ready to turn. We stay on Peyton at Homestead. We got ready to turn, and the white Charger, he was getting ready to come out. The police officer switched lanes. They hit each other. The next thing you know, it was two police officers in the vehicle, and they hit the tree.
Tori says she then watched the driver who hit the cruiser jump out and run. What was going through your mind? All of this unfolded right in front of y'all.
I was so happy that it was me, my baby, and I was so happy that we wasn't involved. You know, it was very scary.
With the cruiser on fire and both officers still inside, Tori says a nearby tow truck driver jumped into action.
Luckily for that tow truck driver, because he was a lot of help. A lot of help. It's a lot of good people still here.
HPD says that record driver may have saved the officers' lives.
We're so glad that a good Samaritan, one of the record drivers, were one of the first ones to arrive on scene, and he was able to assist the officers and get them out of the vehicle and get them to safety.
Both officers, each with about a year on the force, were taken to the hospital with minor injuries and are expected to be okay. Overnight, officers used police dogs to search for the driver who ran, and while HPD says they believe they know who it is, no arrests have been made. Their Vehicular Crimes Division is still working to piece together exactly how the crash happened. Meanwhile, neighbors like Tori are sending their support.
Hope those officers are okay. Hope they find whoever it is.
Reporting in Northeast Houston, Michelle Choi, KHOU 11 News.